Hey guys, it's back. In the last episode, we picked up this energy tank here at the end of this long hallway, and then there's a little switch here we can actually scan. Grapple points to active positions. I knew that at some point there were grapple hooks in this room. It always confused me why they weren't there before, but, well, they're there now, so if you ever need to get across and back to that other room, you can do that. Of course, we're about to pick up a power-up very soon that will enable us to get across there anyway, even without the grapple hook. Or grapple beam, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this room over here, actually, let me see. I'm trying to remember, because I think I actually have to go here next, but maybe not. It's either this or the Dark World, so take your pick. We can't get across that. Okay, then. We can probably get across in the Dark World, though, and that's probably what we're going to need to do. So that's usually the way of things in this game. If you find somewhere you can't go, check it out in the Dark World, you probably can. And then just take it more back to the light world from the other side. And, well, you're going to be doing a lot of that. In case you couldn't already tell, because that's, as I said, the way of the game. I can't say that enough. I started watching Lost again, actually, from Season 1. I started about 3 days ago. And I'm already up to Solitary. Actually, no, I'm up to Raised by Another. Episode 10 of Season 1. Ugh, glad you made that. Basically putting it on as background noise for while working on my thing, you know the thing, the same thing I've been talking about that I can't shut up about. I mean, I must be really proud of it if I can't shut up about it. I'm trying to get rid of these doohickeys here. We can go. So, just hang on. Grab. Watch with those GameCube buttons. They're so sensitive, or they're so pressure sensitive that it's like... Ugh, you know, you have to let go of it entirely and then touch it entirely again. Okay. And back to the light world, so easy as pie, really. We don't exactly have the resources to just go jumping around this place like we're freaking invincible or something, or Superman. You're not Superman, I'm not Superman, and nobody here can claim to be, so jump up. Unless, of course, you actually do have superpowers, but I can understand if you do, why you're not telling anybody. Who in the world would? Oh, first thing you see out here... Oh, is this the room? This is it, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Somehow I didn't expect this to be here. I didn't expect us to be getting this soon. Does seem to be an upgrade here. Wow. Imagine what that must be. Well, let's see. Floor. I would scan it, but I don't want to spoil it because, well... because this is like one of those moments in the game where you just think to yourself, man, I love playing video games. As you can see, you trip the bomb slot, it causes those lasers to fire out. But they just fired out into space. They didn't really fire on anything. So, what do? Well, that's the real trick, isn't it? Let's see if we can make this happen. I'm trying to remember. Can I get across that? Aren't there supposed to be, like, I can't get across that. Maybe I'm supposed to keep going. I can't remember. Oh, jeez. How could I not remember this, man? This room is, like, unforgettable. Oh, okay. You fall down here and go through the lower path. That's what you do. Structural analysis complete. This is a Luminoth Vault chamber. Vault is composed of numerous super alloys, all of Luminoth origin. No known weapon system can destroy this structure. No sirree, that's correct. Bridge motivators engaged. Yeah, because I'm sure a machine really needs a lot of motivation to work. Of course, then again, if electricity is the motivation, then I sure feel sorry for machines only working because they have lightning shoved up their ass. It's like, I don't know if any of you guys, like, as kids, and this, you'd have to be pretty old to remember this, though. There was a cartoon called Little Toot, and it was about a tugboat, and, he used to always, like, want to be like his dad, you know, and go out to sea because tugboats pulled gigantic ships and all that kind of stuff. And he wanted to be like his dad and do it himself, but of course he was too little, so his dad said, well, you're not allowed to. So this one night... Fuck. This one night, he goes out by himself to the sea, just to, see what it's like. And, of course, wouldn't you know it, while he's out there, he comes across a ship that's shipwrecked. It's scattered against some rocks. And the ship is all like SOS, SOS, and they cut back to like the shore, and there's a guard on duty and he's sleeping. So it's all up to little Toot to save the shipwrecked ship, and he's all, do or die, do or die, do or die. He used to scare me, man. It was like, because he found like these ghosts on the way there, saying, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. They were singing it at him. Ugh, it's just freaky. Anyway, well, the ship throws the rope out, and little Toot attempts to pull it, but he just can't because it's so tiny, and the ship is like 10 million times his size. And in the storm, all of a sudden, this lightning bolt comes out and strikes little Toot. And it's like, and then he starts, like, managing to pull the ship because the lightning is, like, I guess, motivating him or something. And so that's how I came to think about that, like how machines are motivated by electricity to run, but maybe it's just... Jeez. Oh, no, don't, not on these platforms. You can't do that on these platforms, man. Oh, sure, yeah, do that. That's great. Oh, why is... Oh my god. Okay, seriously? Can we hit him with this thing? Thank you. This is where the most annoying res bits are. So... make sure that you're locked on. Make sure you have dark ammo for this, too, because last time I didn't. And I had to actually, like, grind for it. And I didn't even know where to do that. I couldn't even tell you now where I did it. Anyway... Yeah, so the lightning strikes little Toot and he starts pulling the ship. But then, like, even after he starts pulling it, the lightning keeps striking him. And he looks so tiny, and these lightning bolts are, like, gigantic, just ripping on him. And it's like, geez, man, stop striking him. He's doing it. He's pulling the ship. Stop it. You know? I'm just like, geez. You know, it's not going to do any good to either him or the ship, just to put him in more pain so that he can't work. Because I assume that the more pain you're in, the less work you can do. I think that would be a simple fact of life. Then again, apparently slave owners didn't know that either, so don't remind me. Of course, then again, we owe it. Do we? Shit, you know. I mean, shit like that deserves to be acknowledged if your life sucks that much. It should be known. Oh, are you serious? I didn't strafe, did I? Maybe I did. Now he's gonna be all unfrozen and he's gonna do this! Wait. Oh. Somehow we got him out of it. Jeez, he was about to freeze me there. And do that thing that makes the screen go all messed up. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just jump around you. I don't care. Oh, jeez! Crap. Well, at least it'll put me back on the platform I came from. And then I can just go from there. Oh, grot. Oh, grot. There's the thing right there, if I can just get to it. See, basically what I'm doing now is I'm spinning these lasers around. Wow! This is the most... Would you stop doing that one attack? Jeez, there's so much knockback on that. Man. I'm already down to 4 energy tanks. I would have been dead by now if I hadn't hit that save point. Anyway, you turn the forward laser things around. The laser things that we shot earlier that just shot out into the sky. Now this time, when we shoot the lasers, we should get different results. Because now they're shooting in instead of out. If that makes any sense, which I can't imagine why something like that wouldn't make sense, because it's pretty elementary, my dear Watson. It's like, why does he go so crazy when he says elementary, my dear Watson, at the end of that one epic rap battle? That didn't even rhyme with the line before it. Or did it? And I just didn't notice. Anyway, we need to get back to the other side so we can get back to that bomb slide. But unfortunately, that means we gotta do the dark world, get to the other side in the dark world because you can in that world, and get back to the light world, and I need to shut up. Ugh. So are we gonna talk, or are we just gonna stand here and watch the cutscene that we've already seen a million times? Fortunately, the Dark War Wasps didn't respawn, so that's a good... Oh, wait, they did! They did! Oh! Holy crap. Just barely made it out of that. I guess if you really go fast, they won't do anything to you. My goodness. I just don't even know what to say now. I keep flashing back to that speedrun and wondering how he did this. Because he didn't do all this stuff with the lasers. He probably just glitched through a wall or something. I don't even want to imagine. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of glitches. I think if you're going to speedrun a game, you should do it the way it was meant to be done, at the very least. I mean, I guess some glitching is okay, but man, when you rely entirely... Like, when you go outside the walls, like you did to get the power bombs early, like, no. That's not something that, like, just anybody could do, and I'm not saying that that's... Well, how do you define just anybody? That's the thing. So something kind of cool happened during my practice run of this. This screen popped up saying blank blank acquired, and I just looked at it for a few seconds, and there it is. I just looked at this screen and thought to myself, this is why I love playing video games. Because of moments like this. I'm telling you. This is why I love video games. Frickin' A, man, and here we go. Screw attack is not only a great attack, actually, the attacking part of it is probably the least useful part of it. What's useful about it is that it works as a space jump, to get you across these annoying gaps, and so you don't have to go to the dark world to get across instead. So you pretty much get 5 jumps from it. It's not limitless, so you can't, like, go on forever, but there's really no room in the game that's that big anyway, so... and you're also invincible while screwing, so... Yeah. We need to find a save point, and I have no idea where the nearest one even is. Oh, wait, I do know where one is. I know where one is. It's not too far from here. If we can just take care of these guys. You know, one time one of those guys shot me back behind the warp, and I got stuck back there. And then it was like, oh shit, what do I do? You were so weak. 2 pea shooter charge shots is all it took. That's pretty incredible. So, you know, like, it's like, you get to this area and you just now unlocked these grapple hooks, and it's like, well, wait, we don't need no stinking grapple hooks because now we got the screw attack. It's like... but be careful, though, because if you hit a wall in the middle of our screw attacking, she jumps back from the wall, like a wall jump. And so sometimes you can knock yourself back, like jump back so far, that you end up going back into a pit. So you have to be very careful. There are a lot of situations where that can be a bit of a problem, but if you're careful and you know what you're doing, you can... It's reasonably possible to avoid it, to avert it, just to keep it from happening, just by timing your jumps right. It's not too hard. Anyway, is that all we were going to do in this episode, or what? I don't know, I'm trying to think, because I guess we could have a short episode for a change, but is that all we did? We just got the screw attack? I mean, it took long enough to get it, that's for sure. It's a big-ass puzzle. And then again, it's a big-ass power-up, so... You know, there is that. I think I will call it there. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry if it's a little disappointingly short, but, you know, we got stuff done. So, next time on Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we will utilize our screw attack, and we will start picking up keys to the Dark Sanctuary Temple. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and next time, be there or be square.